Have you ever found yourself jolted awake in the dead of night? Your legs seized by a sharp, unrelenting cramp that leaves you gasping in discomfort? Perhaps you've noticed that even the simplest movements, like stepping out of bed or reaching for a glass, feel stiff and laborious, as though your muscles are quietly protesting every effort. For many seniors, these experiences are not just occasional annoyances, but frequent disruptions that chip away at rest, mobility, and peace of mind. Today, we're here to address this challenge head-on with a logical, practical approach grounded in nutrition. Muscle cramps and stiffness often stem from identifiable causes: fatigue, nutrient deficiencies, or poor circulation. And the good news is that you can take control with the right tools. In this guide, we'll analyze 3 powerhouse foods, carefully selected for their ability to prevent leg cramps, strengthen muscles, and restore natural mobility in older adults. We'll explore the science behind each one, breaking down how their nutrients work within your body to ease those painful interruptions. Beyond that, we'll provide clear, actionable instructions so you can weave these foods into your daily life with confidence and ease. Our goal is simple yet profound: to equip you with knowledge and strategies that let you reclaim comfort and say goodbye to cramps for good. This isn't about quick fixes or empty promises. It's about understanding your body and nourishing it wisely. So let's embark on this journey together, step by step, towards stronger muscles and a more vibrant you. Superfood 1: eggs. Let's begin our exploration with a food that's humble in appearance, yet extraordinary in its benefits. Eggs, a true ally for seniors seeking relief from leg cramps and muscle weakness. Picture this: a single egg nestled in your hand holds a wealth of nutrients that can transform how your muscles feel and function. We're going to dissect exactly how eggs work their magic, offering you a clear understanding of their role in your health, along with practical ways to make them a regular part of your diet. First, consider the protein packed within each egg, a critical building block for your muscles. As we age, our bodies face a natural decline in muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia that weakens us over time, making cramps and stiffness more likely to strike. A large egg delivers about 6 grams of high-quality protein, complete with all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. This protein doesn't just sit there, it actively repairs tiny tears in muscle fibers caused by daily activity, reducing fatigue and fortifying your strength. For seniors, this means smoother movements, fewer spasms, and a body that feels less worn out, whether you're climbing stairs or simply resting at night. But the benefits of eggs go beyond protein alone, reaching into the realm of vitamins that support your muscles in subtle yet powerful ways. Take vitamin D, found in the golden yolk, which plays a starring role in how your body handles calcium, a mineral vital for muscle contractions. Without enough vitamin D, calcium absorption falters, leaving muscles weak and prone to persistent cramps, especially as mobility declines with age. Each large egg offers around 40 international units of vitamin D. Not a massive dose, but a meaningful boost, particularly for those who spend less time in the sun due to weather, health, or limited outdoor access. Studies consistently show that low vitamin D levels are linked to more frequent and severe leg cramps in older adults, a problem eggs can help address when paired with other smart choices. Now let's shift our focus to another gem hidden in eggs: vitamin B12, a nutrient that keeps your nerves firing as they should. Nerve health might not be the first thing you think of when a cramp strikes, but it's a key player in preventing those sudden, painful spasms. Low B12 levels can disrupt the signals between your nerves and muscles, leading to misfires that trigger involuntary contractions or tingling sensations. Eggs are a rich source of B12, working alongside choline, another compound in eggs, to insulate your nerves and ensure smooth communication with your muscles. For seniors, this is especially crucial because aging often reduces stomach acid, which makes it harder to absorb B12 from food, while medications like metformin or proton pump inhibitors can deplete it further. By eating eggs, you're giving your nerves a steady supply of support, cutting down on those disruptive cramps that steal your sleep or slow your day. So, how do you put this knowledge into action without overcomplicating your routine? The beauty of eggs lies in their versatility and simplicity, making them a perfect fit for senior lifestyles. Modern research has lifted the old cloud of cholesterol worries, showing that for most healthy adults, eating 6 to 7 eggs per week has little impact on blood cholesterol, far less than saturated fats from processed meats. Start with a goal of 1 egg a day, perhaps boiled for a quick snack, scrambled with some spinach for breakfast, or poached atop whole grain toast for a hearty lunch. If you're dealing with nighttime cramps, try including an egg in your evening meal. Its protein aids overnight muscle recovery, while B12 and vitamin D team up to calm your system. For those with specific health concerns like high cholesterol or diabetes, a slight tweak might be wise. Focus on egg whites to keep the protein without the yolk's cholesterol, and pair them with fiber-rich vegetables to steady blood sugar. To amplify eggs' effects, combine them with other nutrient-dense foods, like a glass of fortified milk for extra vitamin D, or a handful of nuts for added magnesium. Hydration matters too. Sip water alongside your meal to help your body process these nutrients efficiently, keeping electrolyte balance in check. Eggs aren't a cure-all, but they're a practical, affordable step towards stronger muscles and fewer cramps, tailored to the needs of aging bodies. Imagine waking up refreshed, free from that familiar ache, all because you've nourished yourself with something as simple as an egg. That's the power of understanding what your body needs and acting on it with intention. Superfood to bananas. Now let's turn our attention to a fruit that's as familiar as it is powerful. Bananas, a natural remedy that can ease leg cramps and bring comfort back to your muscles. There's something soothing about peeling back that bright yellow skin, revealing a food that's not only delicious, but also packed with nutrients designed to support your body's needs. We're going to unravel the science behind bananas, showing you how they work to prevent those painful spasms, and then guide you through simple ways to make them a trusted part of your day. First, let's spotlight potassium, a mineral that bananas deliver in abundance, and one that plays a central role in keeping your muscles functioning smoothly. Each medium-sized banana offers about 420 milligrams of potassium, roughly 12% of the daily amount your body craves, which hovers around 3,500 milligrams for most adults. Potassium acts like a conductor, guiding the electrical impulses that tell your muscles when to contract and when to relax, ensuring they move with precision rather than seizing up unexpectedly. When potassium levels dip too low, a condition called hypokalemia, your muscles can become jittery and prone to cramps, especially if you're dehydrated or taking medications like diuretics for blood pressure. Seniors are particularly at risk because appetite might wane with age, or dietary variety might shrink, leaving potassium stores depleted. By enjoying a banana, you're restoring this vital mineral, calming overactive muscles, and reducing the chances of those sudden, agonizing spasms that strike without warning. But potassium isn't the only hero in this story. Bananas also bring magnesium to the table, a mineral that complements potassium's efforts with its own unique strengths. A medium banana provides around 32 milligrams of magnesium, a modest but valuable contribution toward the 320 to 420 milligrams recommended daily for older adults. Magnesium steps in to help your muscles unwind after they've contracted, preventing the tightness that often leads to cramps, particularly at night when you're trying to rest. It also supports the production of ATP, the energy source that powers your muscle cells, keeping them fueled and balanced with calcium and potassium for coordinated movement. Since many seniors don't get enough magnesium, whether due to dietary shifts or reduced absorption as we age, bananas offer an easy, digestible way to bridge that gap, working alongside potassium to keep your muscles relaxed and resilient. Next, let's explore vitamin B6, another standout nutrient in bananas that ties this trio together with its focus on nerve health and recovery. Each banana delivers about 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, providing nearly 30% of the 1.5 to 1.7 milligrams seniors need daily, a surprisingly potent dose from such a simple fruit. Vitamin B6 helps your body create neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that ensure your nerves talk to your muscles clearly, preventing the misfires that can spark a cramp. It also tamps down inflammation, which can make muscles sore and stiff, while boosting red blood cell production to carry oxygen where it's needed most. Research shows that low B6 levels are linked to more frequent muscle spasms in older adults, driven by nerve glitches and fatigue that bananas can help correct. For seniors, this means not just fewer cramps, but also quicker recovery after a walk or a busy day, keeping your body in harmony. So how can you harness these benefits without turning your routine upside down? The answer lies in bananas' convenience and flexibility, making them a perfect fit for any time of day. Aim for one banana daily as a solid starting point, perhaps sliced over oatmeal in the morning, blended into a smoothie for lunch, or eaten whole as a mid-afternoon boost. If cramps are a frequent foe, especially at night, try upping it to 2 bananas, one in the morning and one about an hour before bed, to deliver around 840 milligrams of potassium and 64 milligrams of magnesium. That pre-sleep banana can relax your muscles with its electrolyte punch, while its natural sugars and water content keep you hydrated, a crucial factor in preventing nighttime disruptions. For those with diabetes, pair your banana with a handful of nuts or a spoonful of yogurt to slow sugar absorption, keeping blood sugar steady while maximizing nutrition. To get the most out of bananas, think of them as part of a bigger picture. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily to support their hydration benefits, and toss in other potassium-rich foods like oranges or sweet potatoes for variety. There are a couple of considerations to keep in mind, ensuring bananas work safely for you. If you have kidney issues, too much potassium might strain your system, so check with your doctor to find the right balance. For most seniors, though, 1 or 2 bananas a day is a low-risk, high-reward choice, portable, affordable, and gentle on aging stomachs. Picture this: a night of uninterrupted sleep, a morning where your legs feel light and ready, all thanks to a fruit that's been quietly waiting to help. That's the logical beauty of bananas. Simple, effective, and ready to support you with every bite. Superfood 3: nuts and seeds. Let's now shift our focus to a category of foods that might seem small in size, but pack a mighty punch for your muscle health. Nuts and seeds, a delicious and effective way to keep leg cramps at bay. Imagine a handful of almonds or a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds, each tiny morsel brimming with nutrients that work together to soothe your muscles and strengthen your body. We're going to dive into the logic behind their benefits, exploring how they support you as a senior, and then lay out clear steps to weave them into your life with ease and purpose. First, let's talk about magnesium, a mineral that nuts and seeds deliver in impressive amounts, and one that's essential for helping your muscles relax after they've been hard at work. Many seniors don't get enough magnesium, recommended at 320 milligrams for women and 420 milligrams for men over 50, because of changes in diet, absorption challenges, or even medications that flush it away. When magnesium runs low, your muscles can become overly excitable, tightening up and cramping at the slightest provocation, especially during sleep or after activity. Nuts and seeds step in as concentrated sources. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds offers 168 milligrams, about 40% of your daily needs, while almonds provide 77 milligrams and cashews 74 milligrams. This magnesium doesn't just calm your muscles, it also helps produce energy and balances other minerals like calcium, ensuring your contractions are smooth and controlled rather than painful and erratic. Next, consider the potassium these little powerhouses bring, adding another layer of defense against cramps by supporting nerve signals and fluid balance. While bananas often get the spotlight for potassium, nuts and seeds hold their own, quietly delivering this electrolyte in amounts that rival their fruity counterpart. In a 1 ounce serving, pistachios give you 290 milligrams of potassium, almonds offer 200 milligrams, and cashews provide 160 milligrams, numbers that stack up nicely against the 420 milligrams in a medium banana. Potassium keeps your muscles and nerves in sync, preventing the misfires that lead to spasms, and it counters sodium's effects to maintain hydration within your cells. For seniors who might lose potassium through sweat, diuretics, or a less varied diet, a handful of nuts or seeds can replenish these stores, keeping your muscles steady and comfortable throughout the day. Beyond minerals, nuts and seeds offer healthy fats, monounsaturated fats in almonds and cashews, omega-3s in walnuts and flax seeds, that bring unique benefits to your aging body. These fats improve blood flow, ensuring your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay supple and cramp-free, a critical factor as circulation often slows with age. Poor blood flow can leave your legs stiff and prone to those jolting nocturnal cramps that ruin a good night's rest, but the fats in nuts and seeds help keep your vessels flexible and open. On top of that, omega-3s and antioxidants like vitamin E, found in almonds, fight inflammation, which can wear down muscle tissue over time and make cramps more likely. For seniors with arthritis or chronic muscle soreness, this anti-inflammatory boost speeds recovery, leaving you feeling less achy and more agile. So how do you make nuts and seeds a practical part of your routine without overwhelming your day or your plate? The key is portion control and timing, ensuring you get their benefits without overloading on calories, since they're dense at about 160 to 200 calories per ounce. Aim for a small handful daily, roughly 1 ounce, which could be 20 almonds, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, or 10 to 12 walnut halves, a serving that delivers a nutrient punch without tipping the scale. Sprinkle them over yogurt or oatmeal at breakfast to kickstart your day with magnesium and potassium, or toss them into a salad at lunch for a satisfying crunch that supports your muscles. If nighttime cramps are your nemesis, try a pre-bedtime snack of unsalted nuts or seeds. Their magnesium can ease your muscles into relaxation, helping you sleep more soundly. For a post-walk boost, they're a perfect recovery nibble, restoring electrolytes and repairing tissue after gentle exercise. To tailor this to your needs, mix and match varieties for variety and balance. Pumpkin seeds for magnesium, pistachios for potassium, walnuts for omega-3s, All in one trail mix if you like. A few pointers will keep this habit safe and effective, especially for seniors with specific health considerations. Stick to unsalted, raw, or dry roasted options, since salted versions can dehydrate you with excess sodium, ironically increasing cramp risk despite the good minerals. If you're watching your weight, measure out that 1-ounce portion in a small bowl to avoid mindless munching, keeping calories in check. For those with nut allergies, seeds like sunflower or chia offer similar benefits without the risk, while sensitive stomachs might start with a tablespoon to ease into the fiber. Picture the relief of moving through your day or drifting off at night without that familiar twinge in your legs, all thanks to a simple handful of nature's finest. Nuts and seeds prove that big benefits can come in small packages, giving you a logical, tasty way to strengthen your muscles and banish cramps for good. Superfood 4. Leafy greens. Let's now explore a vibrant addition to our lineup. Leafy greens, a category of foods that bring a fresh, powerful boost to your muscle health and help keep those pesky leg cramps at a distance. Think of spinach, kale, or Swiss chard. Their deep green leaves bursting with nutrients that can rejuvenate your body in ways you might not expect from something so simple. We're going to break down how these greens work to support you as a senior, offering a clear picture of their benefits, and then provide straightforward guidance to fold them into your meals with confidence. First, let's focus on calcium, a mineral that leafy greens deliver generously, and one that's indispensable for keeping your muscles moving as they should. Calcium isn't just for bones, it's the spark that triggers muscle contractions, working in harmony with other nutrients to ensure your legs flex and release without locking up painfully. A cup of cooked spinach offers about 245 milligrams of calcium, roughly a quarter of the 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams seniors need daily, while kale provides around 180 milligrams per cooked cup. When calcium levels drop, your muscles can misfire, leading to cramps or stiffness, especially if you're not getting enough through diet or supplements. For seniors who might absorb less calcium as digestion slows with age, leafy greens step in as an accessible, natural source, helping maintain that delicate balance that keeps cramps away. Beyond calcium, these greens bring magnesium into play, doubling down on their ability to soothe and strengthen your muscles over time. We've seen magnesium's magic before, but it's worth revisiting here because leafy greens like Swiss chard pack about 150 milligrams per cooked cup, while spinach offers around 80 milligrams. This magnesium teams up with calcium to regulate muscle activity. Calcium contracts, magnesium relaxes, creating a smooth rhythm that prevents the sudden, agonizing spasms that can jolt you awake or slow your day. Since many older adults fall short of magnesium needs due to dietary changes or medications, adding a serving of greens can replenish this mineral, easing tension and boosting resilience in your legs. Then there's vitamin K, a lesser-known nutrient in leafy greens that ties this package together with its quiet but essential role in muscle and bone health. A cup of cooked kale delivers over 1,000 micrograms of vitamin K, far exceeding the 90 to 120 micrograms recommended daily, helping your body use calcium efficiently and reducing inflammation that can tire out muscles. Vitamin K supports blood flow too, ensuring your muscles stay nourished, which is vital as circulation often weakens with age, leaving legs prone to stiffness or nocturnal cramps. For seniors, this means leafy greens don't just fight cramps. They build a foundation for stronger, more flexible muscles that carry you through life with less discomfort. So how do you bring these benefits to your table without feeling overwhelmed by new habits or complicated cooking? The beauty of leafy greens lies in their simplicity and adaptability, making them a senior-friendly choice that fits into any meal with ease. Aim for 1 cup of cooked greens a day, perhaps steamed spinach as a side with dinner, sautéed kale with a splash of olive oil for lunch, or a handful of fresh arugula tossed into a salad. If cooking feels like a chore, start small. Blend spinach into a morning smoothie with a banana for a double dose of cramp-fighting power, or warm up a bowl of broth with chopped greens for a cozy evening treat. For those with nighttime cramps, a dinner rich in leafy greens can set the stage for restful sleep, as their calcium and magnesium work overnight to keep your muscles calm and balanced. To make greens even more effective, pair them with a drizzle of healthy fat, like olive oil or a sprinkle of nuts, since fat helps your body absorb vitamins K and D if you add a fortified source. A few adjustments can ensure leafy greens suit your unique needs, keeping this habit both safe and rewarding. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, their high vitamin K content might interfere, so talk to your doctor about balancing your intake without disrupting your medication. For those with kidney concerns, the oxalates in spinach might pose a risk for stones, but switching to kale or chard can sidestep that issue while still delivering the goods. Most seniors, though, can enjoy greens without worry. They're low-calorie, fiber-rich, and gentle on digestion when cooked, offering a burst of nutrition in every bite. Imagine the satisfaction of sitting down to a meal that not only tastes good, but also quiets those nagging leg cramps, giving you the freedom to move and rest as you please. Leafy greens prove that nature's simplest offerings can be its most profound, giving you a logical, nourishing way to support your muscles and reclaim your comfort. Now that we've explored the power of superfoods, let's round out our strategy with some essential extras: hydration and lifestyle habits that amplify your efforts to banish leg cramps and keep your muscles thriving. Think of this as the glue that holds everything together. Simple yet vital steps that ensure those nutrients from eggs, bananas, nuts, and greens work their magic to the fullest. We're going to analyze why these elements matter so much for seniors, then offer clear, practical instructions to weave them into your daily routine with ease and purpose. First, let's talk about hydration, a cornerstone of muscle health that's often overlooked but absolutely critical for preventing those painful spasms that disrupt your peace. Water keeps your muscles pliable and your electrolytes, like potassium, magnesium, and calcium, in balance, ensuring they can do their jobs without faltering. When you're dehydrated even slightly, your muscles tighten up, nerves misfire, and cramps creep in, especially at night when your body's resting but still needs fluid support. Seniors are especially vulnerable because the sense of thirst can dull with age, and medications like diuretics can flush water out faster than you realize. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, about 1.5 to 2 liters, sipping steadily rather than gulping it all at once, so your body absorbs it gently and effectively. To make this habit enjoyable, try infusing your water with a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist, or sip herbal tea if plain water feels dull. Pair your superfoods with a glass of water, say a banana with breakfast or nuts with lunch, and you're not just nourishing your muscles, you're hydrating them too, doubling down on cramp prevention. Next, let's consider light movement, a lifestyle tweak that complements your diet by keeping blood flowing and muscles loose without pushing you too hard. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Simple stretches or a short walk can work wonders for seniors looking to ease stiffness and support muscle recovery. Poor circulation, common as we age, starves muscles of oxygen and nutrients, making cramps more likely but gentle activity gets things moving again. Try this. After a meal with eggs or greens, take a 10-minute stroll around your home or garden, letting your legs warm up and your nutrients circulate. Or, before bed, do a calf stretch, stand facing a wall, step 1 foot back, and lean forward for 20 seconds per leg to relax those muscles prone to nighttime spasms. These small efforts boost the effects of your superfoods, helping potassium and magnesium reach where they're needed most, while keeping you limber and comfortable. Finally, let's tie it all together with a focus on consistency, because the real power of these tips lies in making them a natural part of your everyday life. Your body thrives on routine and small, steady habits, like eating a handful of nuts daily or sipping water with every meal. Build a foundation that keeps cramps at bay over time. Think of it like tending a garden. A little care each day, hydrating, stretching, eating well, grows into stronger muscles and better rest, without overwhelming you with drastic changes. If you're on medications that affect electrolytes, like blood pressure pills, check with your doctor to ensure your water and food intake align with your needs. For most seniors, though, this approach is safe and simple. Hydrate with purpose, move a little each day, and let your superfoods shine, all working in harmony to lift that burden of cramps from your shoulders, or rather, your legs. Picture the freedom of waking up refreshed, stepping out of bed without that familiar ache, knowing you've built a system that supports you from the inside out. These bonus tips aren't about adding stress. They're about enhancing what you're already doing, giving you the tools to feel your best with minimal fuss. Whether it's a cool glass of water by your side, a gentle stretch to wind down, or a mindful moment to enjoy your food, you're taking charge of your comfort in a way that's logical, sustainable, and deeply rewarding. As we wrap up this journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on the simple yet powerful tools you now hold to ease leg cramps and bring strength back to your muscles. We've explored how eggs, bananas, nuts and seeds, and leafy greens, along with smart hydration and gentle movement, work in harmony to address the root causes of those painful spasms that too often disrupt your days and nights. This isn't about complicated diets or overwhelming changes. It's about understanding your body's needs and meeting them with foods and habits that fit seamlessly into your life as a senior. Each bite of an egg rebuilds your muscles, every banana steadies your nerves, those nuts and greens balance your system, and a sip of water ties it all together, leaving you stronger and more comfortable than before. The beauty of this approach lies in its clarity and practicality, giving you the confidence to take charge of your health without guesswork or strain. Imagine the relief of moving through your day with ease, sleeping soundly without that sudden jolt of pain, and feeling in control of your body in a way that feels natural and lasting. You don't need to overhaul everything at once. Start small, perhaps with an egg at breakfast or a banana before bed, and build from there as you see what works best for you. These steps are yours to keep, a gentle guide to better days, rooted in the logic of nourishment and care tailored just for you. So go ahead and try these ideas. Share them with a friend if you like, and let us know how they help. Your experience could inspire someone else to find the same comfort. Here's to stronger muscles, fewer cramps, and a life where you feel good, inside and out, because you deserve nothing less.